Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
I'm Hayley.
And I'm Stella.
And today we are going to be watching Cinderella 2015. So Nobu and I have not seen this movie. Hayley and Stella have seen this movie. So it's going to be kind of a good 50-50. We've all seen the animation. Yes, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. So we've all seen the animation. Obviously, iconic Disney animation. I'm kind of curious to see how this movie is. I've heard very good things about this movie. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing any of the other live action remakes due to just some of the bits that we've seen and then things people have said. But I've heard really good things about this one. Cinderella's an iconic movie. So we're going to check this one out. So yeah, as always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. The next week's reaction, this movie here is going to be up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, all that being said, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome. And let's just get into Cinderella. Now, I feel like this is probably not going to be like Maleficent, where they're like doing an entirely different take. But I also think I'm kind of okay with it because Cinderella, like the early Disney animations are very bare bones as far as story and like the prince is not.
Well, there's a lot to take from
the
the fairy tales.
He's just there.
I was gonna say there's a lot to take from in the original like Grimm fairy tales. So I always get excited by these reboots because I'm like, what'll they change?
Sure.
You know?
Are they going to be hacking their toes off, trying to fit them in the shoe?
In the slipper?
I mean, who knows? In this PG movie. It's very Jane Austen.
Once upon a time, there was a girl called Ella. She saw the world not always as it was, but as perhaps it could be.
Dang, bro.
With just a little bit of magic.
Whoa.
My darling. To her mother and father, she was a princess.
Oh, I forgot Hayley Atwell is in this
She had
movie.
no title.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, not for that long.
Yes.
It's not a spoiler. We all know it's coming.
Yeah.
People had lived for generations
Wait, this is already like a totally...
with Mr. Goose and all their animal family.
All right.
Let the little ones have their share. Guska, you're a house mouse, not a garden mouse. Isn't he, Jacqueline?
All right.
Do you still believe that they understand you?
Oh, they do. She's a Disney princess. Come on.
Who looks after us?
Fairy godmothers, of course. I believe in everything.
Then I believe in everything too.
Her father was a merchant and brought tribute back from all of Ella's subject lands.
That's kind of cool. I entirely forgot about the whole stepmother thing. I know it's so stupid. So I'm like, how dark is this going to get?
Yeah, I was literally just thinking.
What was that?
This.
Whoa. Whoa, that's...
In French, that is un papillon. Dansez avec moi, mademoiselle.
S'il vous plaît.
Merci beaucoup. Ouch.
This is just way too good.
It's so cute, which means
I
it's
want a
gonna
movie
be
to
so
start
sad.
like this with like a good family and then not end like that. Like just be a happy family movie with no conflict.
You can never start like that.
Dang.
You must love me, dilly dilly, for I love you.
Okay, they're landing on thick here.
Oh.
Yeah, what is gonna happen?
I don't
Sorrow
know.
can come to any kingdom.
Well, we're about to find out.
What?
What?
And so it
What?
came to Ella's home.
The classic collapse.
Yeah.
The most
But
common
she-
cause of death.
Stepmother means he got remarried.
So.
Oh, duh. Okay. But what?
Yeah, but what? I wonder if she just some sort of illness.
I want to tell you a secret that will see you through all the trials that life can offer. Have courage and be kind. You have more kindness in your little finger than most people possess. It has power and magic.
Magic.
Truly. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Jeez.
I must go very soon, my love. Please forgive me.
Ooh.
Of course I forgive you.
Dang.
Oh, I forgot how sad this movie is in the beginning. Oof.
Pain turned to memory.
I love the mood shift.
She remembered her promise to her mother. Have courage and be kind.
I love how the secret was very like simple.
Yeah.
Father, however, was much changed,
But it was
but he hoped
deep.
for better times.
I also like how there's kind of like hints as to where it's going. Like with her wearing blue and like some of the decorations in the house. It's kind of cool.
I do love a happy ending, don't you?
They're quite my favorite sort. I've come to the conclusion that it's time, perhaps, to begin a new chapter. Sir Francis Tremaine, his widow, an honourable woman.
You're worried about telling me, but you mustn't be. Not if it will lead to your happiness.
Oh,
Dang.
Happiness. Do you think I may be allowed one last chance? Even though I thought such things were done with for good.
Of course I do, Father.
I wonder if he thinks that the stepmother will give him happiness, or he's just kind of blindly reaching for it.
She'll merely be your stepmother, and you'll have two lovely sisters to keep you company.
No, I mean, maybe he's just trying, you know? Stuff that maybe he doesn't know.
Don't hit the goose!
Wait, that's not realistic. You know that
goose would have taken down the carriage, bro. That's such a beautiful shot.
She's skinny as a broomstick.
Did he know, like, how they are?
I don't
think
know.
so.
If he did, I'm gonna judge his prudence right
I
there.
was gonna say, it doesn't make him look the best if he knew.
Would you like a tour of the house?
What did she say?
She wants to show us around her farmhouse. She's proud of it, I think.
Oh my gosh, what, like Step Sisters Mean Girls edition?
They're not even faking it. Like,
What the?
Lucifer?
oh, I forgot Lucifer was in this.
I forgot.
The woman of keen feeling and refined taste.
That's one way to put it.
She too had known grief, but she wore it wonderfully well.
Oh, it's Cate Blanchett. What the heck? I did not know this.
Who better?
All right.
Really?
Not gonna
who
lie though,
better?
that hat's kind of epic.
She looks amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she
the
looks really
costumes
nice.
in this film. I feel like we have fallen from grace in the costume department because
No, yeah,
they were
because
so
they're doing
nice
a
in
really
this
good
film.
job with like kind of playing on the period piece of it, but also
Sure, and I
harkening
can't
back
say
to
whether
the
that's
fairy
accurate,
tale.
but
Not to say your
Yeah.
daughter was so beautiful.
Well, she takes after her.
Her mother. Just so.
What's the trouble about her? She's lying, Nini. That's just manners. How long has your family lived here?
Over 200 years.
And in all
Oh.
that time, they never thought to decorate.
Bruh.
What are you talking about, bro? It's like so decorated.
Ella's stepmother, high-spirited lady that she was, set out to restore life and laughter to the house.
It's a whole play, bro. What are those dresses, bro?
Jacqueline, Teddy, Matilda, greedy Gus Gus.
Yes, what do you think you're up to,
I
Lucifer?
kind of like how they're doing that with the. It's a cool, happy medium too.
Go on now. You've plenty of cat food to keep you happy.
Yeah, bro, his name's Lucifer. You gotta assume he's gonna be a little sadistic. Like, come on, you're being too kind, courageous, and then also like self-aware.
What would you like me to bring you home from abroad? Your stepsisters have asked for parasols and lace.
goodness.
Oh, I'm so surprised.
Bring me the first branch your shoulder brushes on your journey. Take it with you on your way and think of me when you look at it. You bring it back, it means that you'll be with it. And that's what I really want, for you to come back, no matter what.
Dang, bro.
I will. I want you to be good to your stepmother and stepsisters, even though they may be trying at times.
I promise.
Your mother's here too. She's at the very heart of this place. We must cherish this house, always for her.
I miss her. Do you?
Very much.
Okay.
No.
I like that. I like that.
I do too.
Yeah.
Skin if you don't know.
Okay. These two
She
don't
just
have an
learned that word in the
excuse, though.
dictionary. She's using big words now. Bro, he's barely gonna get down the drive before she starts having to scrub the floor.
Ella, dear, mustn't love.
Yes, stepmother.
Oh, you needn't call me that. Madam will do.
Madam.
Yikes.
Great.
Dang.
Gosh.
Anastasia and Drizella have always shared a room. Such dear, affectionate girls.
That's one way to describe them.
Disappear entirely. You'd like that. Sometimes I could scratch your eyes out.
I think they're finding the sleeping quarters rather confining.
My bedroom's the biggest besides yours and father's. Perhaps they'd like to share it.
What a good girl you are.
I can stay in the
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 attic.
manipulation.
Yikes.
The attic. What? How did we get to there?
attic.
I cannot believe that this giant house only has 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
It'd be even more cozy if you kept all this up there with you. Keep you amused.
Dang, bro. The fact that she just is like nice enough to be like, all right, I guess I'm gonna go to the attic.
Yeah.
Like,
But you can tell, I liked that moment where she's like, you're such a good girl. That she's like, she realizes in that moment, you're so nice. I can manipulate you.
Yeah.
It's so real and I hate it.
Well, no one shall disturb me here.
I mean, it is kind of a cool attic. Not gonna lie, but
This is probably the biggest room in the house.
Yeah, it's pretty massive, actually. The only thing is just we don't got much in it.
oh,
Hello, Gus Gus.
I like that the sound effects of Gus Gus sounds like Gus Gus in the original.
That is the last straw. Our little sister up there talking to the woodworm.
Okay, why don't
Bro,
you just
can you leave us alone?
leave her
Yeah.
alone?
She's
You have a
literally
giant house.
like so far out of the way.
We have a half-wit for a sister.
I've got two.
I heard that.
Oof.
Who is she talking to?
She's mad.
You never talk to yourself ever? Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. We all do, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I hope so.
What a lovely Chanticleer. Well done.
Thanks.
Complimenting the
The
chickens.
positive affirmation of the chickens.
Ella.
Oh, wow.
Mourn.
What am I even looking at?
I don't even know.
They lacked accomplishment in such domestic arts as keeping house.
Yes.
They lacked accomplishment in any art.
In anything.
All right. Well, I think it would benefit everyone if we.
That reaction.
I like how the lips in the drawing look like the lips of the stepsisters in the original animation.
I mean, the drawing didn't look bad, actually.
You know, art is
decent.
hard.
Yeah. Goodness.
Come on, dude. It's so. Oh, great. Bro, can we get like her singing lessons or something?
Do shut
Yeah,
up.
voice lessons.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, she was trying her best. Singing's hard too.
One afternoon,
Farmer John?
Not the taking off his hat.
It's your father, miss.
Oh my gosh, are you
He
serious?
took ill on the road. He's passed on, miss. He spoke only of you, miss, and your mother.
Jeez.
I was to give you this.
But what about my lace?
He's
Dude,
dead.
what
Come
the
on.
frick, bro?
See, none of that matters. We're ruined. How will we live?
That's so. He gave her the thing, dude.
That is very sad. And she was worried about that too. Like,
Yeah.
economies had to be taken. Ella's stepmother dismissed the household.
Oh, I didn't expect them to do that. I thought that they were just gonna say he was away during the time of the
Yeah,
story. or
yeah. I
something
did
like that.
too.
They considered Ella less a sister than a servant.
Can't tie
I
your
like
own
seeing
shoes.
too that they show like kind of some of the seeds of jealousy in the stepmother, so that
Yeah,
it's
the
more than just her
progression.
being like a horrible person. Which I mean, she still kind of is, but I
She-
like that
well, it's one
it's
of
a little
those
more
things.
complex.
It's not an excuse, but it is an explanation, and that's always
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
In their defense, they did share with her the very food they ate,
Ah,
or rather, the scraps from their table.
oh my gosh.
She had little in the way of friends. Well, her friends were very little. But those friends she had, she treated with an open heart.
The fact that she's able to find like that much joy in such a miserable situation.
She lay by the dying embers of the hearth to keep warm.
Whoa, that's a cool shot.
Could we not be called until the work is done?
Oh my gosh.
Do clean yourself up.
I've got a new name for her. Cinderella.
Bear to look so dirty.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
This is just
What
so.
kind of dumb?
Cinderella.
Wouldn't you prefer to eat when all the work is done, Ella? Or should I say Cinderella?
Oh my
She
gosh.
just laughs
It's
evilly.
going so
Crap.
evil. Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
She's not hiding anything.
Names have power, transformed her into merely a creature of ash and toil.
Dang, she's riding bareback. Oh, shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Wait, what is that?
That,
A giant deer?
it's like a giant
Yeah, that's
stag.
huge.
Ooh.
Run quickly, my friend, or they'll catch you.
Oh, is this gonna be
She's
why?
in the middle of the hunt.
For had she not run to the forest, she might never have.
This has got to be something related to the fairy godmother or something.
Look at this dude.
Miss, are you all right? Whoa. Are you all right?
I'm all right, but you've nearly frightened the life out of him.
Who?
The stag. What's he ever done to you?
He is a friend of yours.
An acquaintance. I looked into his eyes and he looked into mine, and I just felt he had a great deal left to do with his life.
What do they call you?
Never mind what they call me. What do they call you?
You don't know who I am. They call me Kit, or my father does, when he's in a good mood.
Where do you live, Mr. Kit?
At the palace. My father's teaching me his trade.
You're an apprentice.
Trade.
Do they treat you well?
Better than I deserve, most likely. And you?
They treat me as well as they're able.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's kind of. I think that's
It's not
really
your
true.
doing.
Yeah.
Nor yours either, I'll bet.
It's not so very bad. We must simply have courage and be kind.
You're right.
Please don't let them hurt him.
But we're hunting, you see. It's what's done.
That's the point.
Just because it's what's done doesn't mean it's what should be done.
Right again.
Then you'll leave him alone, won't you?
I will.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kit.
There you are, your heart.
It's Kit! Kit!
He's like, stop, bro, stop.
We better get a move on, Mr. Kit.
As I said,
He's like, okay, bro.
on my way.
It's kind of funny how like both of them are embarrassed about their like backgrounds for different reasons.
I hope to see you again, miss.
And are you?
See, now all my questions from the original Cinderella are answered. Why would you randomly just marry this random Oh, him? Cool. Done.
You knew him, yeah.
Married.
They had a meet cute.
Go for it.
It's Richard Madden. Who wouldn't?
You sound as if you're the first fella ever to meet a pretty girl.
She wasn't a pretty girl. She was so much more to her.
Well, how much more? You've only met her once.
You told me you knew right away when you met Mother.
Yeah, that's different. Your mother was a princess.
Oh, okay.
My father would have told me what I'm telling you, and I would have listened.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
How is he?
Oh no.
Your Majesty. Never mind. If it takes that long to work out a way to say it, I already know.
Father.
Way of all flesh, boy. Come. We shall be late.
Why is everyone dying?
I was saying a lot of death in this movie for kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
No parents are allowed to survive.
I'm sure your father spoke to you of your behavior in the forest.
Is it any business of yours, Grand Duke?
Is that still in Skarsgård?
It is.
It is. Oh my gosh.
I did not
Everything.
remember.
He's in everything.
He's in this movie.
Master Phineas, master of the paintbrush, patiently awaits.
Master of the paintbrush.
We must attract a suitable bride.
Dang, bro. They're doing old-timey Photoshop over here. Just don't paint him holding a
Canvas,
fish.
Master Phineas.
Thank you.
So these portraits will really be sent abroad.
What is this, bro?
If I must marry, could I not wed, say, a good honest country girl?
Just for example.
A ball for the people and a princess for the prince. Sounds like a step in the right direction, if you ask me.
We didn't.
Down and not that way. I'm on the ground. I am literally on the
This guy's my new favorite
Very
character.
good angle for you. Great nostrils. Could I have a longer brush?
Great nostrils.
I like that. Also random, but
Why do you stay there when they treat you so? Because I made my mother and father a promise to cherish the place. We were so happy.
Dang.
They loved our house, and now that they're gone, I love it for them. It's my home.
I do like that explanation.
Yeah.
At said ball, the prince shall choose a bride.
Dang.
it's got to be pretty hype news.
This is going to be crazy if everybody can go.
Maiden in the kingdom, be she noble or commoner,
Okay,
is
dude.
invited to attend.
All the guys who are like about to get married to a girl are like, dang it, bro. He's stepping in the way for it.
That's true.
The stepsisters were mildly intrigued by the notion of meeting the prince.
Mildly intrigued.
Calm yourselves. One of you must win the heart of the prince, and we can unwind the debt in which we were ensnared when we came to this backwater.
Backwater.
Honestly, dude, I'd say the stepmom would have a better chance of those two.
Tell that seamstress to run us up 3 fine ball gowns.
3.
Yeah, dude, Ella.
Very thoughtful of you.
Not for you,
What do you
girly.
to think of me.
Oh no.
Think of you.
Mummy, she believes
They
the other
can't.
dress is for her.
They literally can't.
One for me, à la mode parisienne.
She doesn't know what that means. Bien sûr que je connais la mode parisienne.
Ooh.
She speaks French, bro.
Good. Right. That's settled then.
I've only ever wanted to learn another language to do that.
Yeah, just for that moment.
Tell me what she said, Gisella. I speak French, not Italian.
Nice.
Oh.
Those two fucking sharing the same brain cell.
Yeah.
You've been off since the hunt.
Is that wonderful girl? Ah, spirit, goodness.
I don't suppose she has a sister, do you?
She kind of does.
Perhaps your mystery girl may come to the ball.
I love the set designs. This is just amazing.
I feel like it is based off the Palace of Versailles in France.
Oh,
It might be
because
that
you're
sound that
totally
looks
right.
very real, yeah.
Went there this summer and it's all the Versailles vibes.
The tall windows, yeah.
You want me to be your queen? Who? Me?
Me.
Tighter.
Oh gosh.
Tighter.
Okay.
A vision, sister. Likewise. Let it not mean we harbour dark thoughts against each other. Of course not.
Sure.
I wouldn't dream of poisoning you before we leave for the ball. Oh, nor I of pushing you from a moving carriage.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
We are sisters
This is
after
just a
all.
Monday with
And
them, though.
blood
I mean,
is so much.
That is
I
kind
was
of
saying, this is biblically accurate, sisters.
biblically accurate.
Wouldn't you like to know a bit about him before you marry him?
Certainly not. It might change my mind.
Come on, you can't even have faith in these people.
I bet you have never ever spoken to a man. Moonface?
I have once.
Once.
It's charming. You're so naughty.
Was he called?
Is this actually? Yeah, it is Prince Charming, right? I think so.
Yeah, he doesn't have a name in the cartoon. He's just Prince Charming.
Gotcha. But that's like a reference to it.
Yeah.
If her stepmother would not have a fourth dress made, there was no reason why she would not try to run it up herself.
Nice.
Her spirit is just like unstoppable.
She did have a little
Truly.
Hey.
Aw.
I like that they didn't leave them out.
Yeah, yeah. In like the name of being like realistic, like
Yeah, yeah.
ooh.
My dear girls, to see you like this.
Oh my gosh.
It makes me believe one of you
Stepmother's
might
slaying,
just
though.
She
be-
looks
Yeah, no, her
amazing.
outfit's pretty sick. Their outfit is.
Cate Blanchett.
It looks like a shower curtain got wrapped around the dress or
I
something.
dare say no one in the kingdom will outshine my daughters.
They something.
Cinderella.
It cost you nothing. It was my mother's old dress, you see.
Oh.
It would be an insult to the royal personage to take you to the palace dressed in these old rags.
Bro, come on.
What the heck?
It'd be an insult to not listen to him.
This was my mother's.
Sorry to have to tell you, but your mother's taste was questionable. It's practically falling to pieces.
What? Oh my gosh. Man.
It's falling to bits.
Dang, bro.
How could you?
I will not have anyone associate my daughters with you.
Jeez.
Seen arriving with a ragged servant girl. You shall not go to the ball.
Goodness, man. Holy.
Yeah.
At the same time, I'm kind of glad they didn't hold. Like, she's super nasty in the cartoon. And I do kind of like that they did dumb that down.
Well, I just thought like,
Yeah.
you know how in the beginning they were kind of like showing how she was jealous. and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
I thought they were gonna make it so that I was like, oh, she's a little more relatable.
Nah,
No.
not at all.
Goodness.
Nope.
Well, you could tell she's motivated by fear and desire. Like those
Sure.
two things only.
I said I'd have courage, but I don't. Not anymore. I don't believe anymore.
Whoa, that's sick.
Excuse me.
That was really cool.
Can you help me, miss? There's a little crust of bread or a cup of milk? Yes.
I mean, she says she doesn't believe anymore, but
Why are you crying? It's nothing. What is a bowl of milk? Nothing. But kindness makes it everything. You really haven't got long, Ella. Who are you? I should think you'd have worked that one out.
I'm ready for the transformation.
I'm your hairy dog father. I'm your fairy godmother.
They don't exist. They're just made up for children.
Didn't your own mother believe in them? Let me slip into something more comfortable.
I like that they're doing the fairy dust though still.
Yeah.
Because like that was like the iconic animation. Dang.
That's better.
Helena Bonham Carter?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I did not know any of the people in this movie.
What we need is something that sort of says coach. Oh, that trough. Doesn't really say coach.
Obviously.
I'm
not.
liking fruit and veg.
No, we do have pumpkins.
Oh, yeah.
This will be a first for me. I don't usually work with squashes. Too mushy.
I love this.
Oh, that'll do. Knife. There you are. Thank you, darling.
She just hands her the wand.
Ooh, heavy pumpkin.
It's a big pumpkin.
Let's do it here. Do what here?
In the greenhouse?
Turn the pumpkin into the carriage.
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
You're making me nervous, actually. Shall I shut my eyes? It might be better.
The goose.
Something's definitely happening.
Oh no.
I just
Well.
thought of it. If it does get much bigger.
Oh, there goes the greenhouse. Dang.
You think that's what I meant to do?
It's like an action scene with a pumpkin. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, that's sick. That's really cool.
Whoa.
One carriage.
You really are my fairy godmother.
Of course. I don't go about transforming pumpkins for just anybody. Where's mice? There they are. Bippity boppity boo.
There it is.
Whoa. A little nightmare fuel, but that's okay.
Gus, how fine you look.
Like they still have the big ears.
Yeah.
Footman.
Hello, lovely Mr. Lizard.
Oh, that's cool. The way the hats look like.
Yeah.
It's sick.
You cold?
They still have a tail.
I need that coach.
Dang.
I can't drive. I'm a goose.
Shoot.
I love how cartoony they look as they're changing.
Yes.
They didn't go like hyper realistic with
No.
it.
They're finding like the perfect balance.
Balance, yeah.
My dress.
Oh,
I can't go in
dude.
this dress.
I'm a little hyped, not gonna lie.
This was my mother's, and I'd like to wear it when I go to the palace.
Yeah.
It's almost like taking her with me.
You wouldn't mind if I cheered off of it? You wouldn't mind a nice blue?
Nah, bro. She looks great in blue. Whoa. That's so cool.
Whoa.
Wait, that was so cool.
Her dress is so pretty.
But it's
so
such like an
beautiful.
iconic transition, and that was done so well. That is epic. What an epic dress.
That's
This
so pretty.
totally
With
lights
the
up the part of my
butterflies
brain
on it?
that wants to be a
beautiful.
princess. I want to be a princess again when I watch this
know.
movie.
I'm like, I want to
That
go
was
to a
really
ball.
cool.
Someone invite me to a ball. What the heck?
I know. I want to wear those cute little princess plastic tiara shoes and whatever that you would get in the princess
Yes,
sets. Haley knows what I'm talking
100%. Yes.
It just, this is very much like my inner child loves this movie.
I wonder if like carriages were like, like cars back then.
How do you, like they knew the different brands?
Yeah, like it was like, oh dang.
You got a 2005.
Take them off. Yes, really quite hideous. This is something new for a change.
That's so real of her. I love that.
She's like, girly, I can't let you go with those shoes. I just can't.
Dang.
They're made of glass.
Those look really cool.
They're so pretty.
And you find they're really comfortable.
That's the most unrealistic part of this movie.
Yeah. She
they
put
are
in the shoe
shaped to her
inserts too
foot.
And the
inside
girls.
for maximum comfort.
I'll make sure they don't recognize you. Now off you go.
I like that they like do that in the remakes where they're like, we need some magic to make it so the people who actually know you don't recognize you, because it's unrealistic that they don't recognize you even though it's just different clothes.
To be fair though, the stepsisters are so wildly self-involved, I actually wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
Fair.
but the stepmother
would recognize her though.
The last stroke of midnight, the spell will be broken, and all will return to what it was before.
What?
That's more than enough time.
Oh, that's cool. I like that because you don't expect that response.
She's thankful for any time that she has.
I know, it's so in character.
Because normally it's like, oh no, we're at midnight. Yeah, we have to hurry.
Yeah.
You know.
And she's not even going there to fall. She just wants to have a good time. She's like, that's plenty of time. I'll have a great night and I'll come home.
Yeah. She
I
wants
actually
to-
think even in the original, she just wants to have like a night out. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you're right.
she didn't
You're
like,
totally
she
right.
doesn't
Doesn't go
marry the
specifically
prince,
for the
which
prince.
is very sweet. Yeah.
All right, this palace is incredible.
Oh, back in the day, we need to light all the lights with candles.
Yeah, can you imagine being the guy who's like, when candle number 512 goes out, you better be up there and relight it.
Well, and then after the party's over, you go snuff them all. That's even crazier.
That would be kind of fun, though.
Meringue. Sorry, I love me a good meringue.
Lady Tremaine and her daughters.
Oh, okay. Okay. Lady Tremaine.
People will want to know. I'm very beautiful.
The very clever.
Oh my
He's
god.
actually doing it.
Yikes.
He's so far away from where they're introducing them.
Yeah.
No one.
They're just looking at the crowd.
It's that girl in the forest, isn't it? That's why you were so generous with the invitations.
Father, it was for the people.
Oh, my head's been turned. But you've only
Yeah, it's
met her
so
once.
obvious.
So he's gonna meet her again.
It's a princess or nothing.
Dude, if you see this carriage pull up, I'm just saying.
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think a princess is in there.
Yeah.
The Princess Helena of Zaragoza.
You are as handsome as your picture.
I forgot that he sent portraits to everybody.
Your
Yeah.
little kingdom is enchanting.
I hope the princess will not find our little kingdom too confining.
Dang.
Miss Ella.
The contrast is really nice there with the gold.
The bright blue and the gold.
Yeah.
There's so many stairs.
What, she's gonna make her walk up the whole way in the heels?
I'm frightened, Mr. Lizard.
I'm frightened of Mr. Lizard.
Yeah, same. The teeth really freak me out.
Not a footman. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Dang, that's a nice lizard.
I know.
Yeah, thanks
He's
for
like, I
the
gained
advice.
sentience moments ago, but here's some
Yeah,
encouragement.
And wisdom, too.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness,
Oh, dude.
the prince shall now choose his partner.
Wait, but we gotta introduce Cinderella. Dang.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
That is so cool. Oh.
Everyone's just looking at her.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Look, your dress is real nice, but...
But that was such a low curtsy. She might have been sitting on the floor.
Come on. Even the dad is like, all right, fine.
Yeah, he's like,
Marry
hold
her.
up.
Done. I
I
understand.
was like, if she's
Yeah, I
not
know.
a princess, she should be.
Mm-hmm.
I love the blue compared to everybody else's.
Dilly dilly.
Oh,
it's the
in the
song
back?
that her mother sang
Yeah.
to her.
It
They're
is.
using that motif.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, come on. They're matching. Like, he's literally...
She's like glowing.
I know.
Yeah.
Mr. Kid.
It's you. It would give me the greatest pleasure if you would do me the honor of letting me lead you through this.
Speechless as he looks at her.
Dance.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like everyone's gonna know, bro.
I mean, yeah, of course,
Clearly,
bro.
he.
They're all looking at you.
Believe me, they're all looking at you.
Oh, it spins so well.
Dang.
Who is she?
I have no idea.
Even the other, the like actual princess is like, no, I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know.
I get it. I love that. Girls supporting girls.
I like that the dance isn't like over choreographed either. It's like obviously he knows how to dance, but it's not like some crazy like.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was like, how do they fall in love while dancing? Girl, I get it now. Like, this is so cute.
It's prolonged eye contact that gets you,
Yeah.
you know, and it's teamwork and there's like communication. Dancing is very romantic. Like something, you're right. I didn't get it as a kid. I do now.
Oh dang! All right.
I love how they're just like dancing in such a big circle that everyone's like hugging the walls.
Yeah. Dang, dude. I mean,
Again with the perfect curtsy.
well done.
Who is that, Mama?
I'm not exactly sure, but this does not bode well.
May I present my daughters? Off you go.
She's a woman who gets things done.
She can try.
No, yeah.
Oh dang, the synchronization. In another life, she would have been a stage mom.
Yes.
You're the prince.
There are plenty of princes in the world. I'm only a prince.
Okay,
Bruh.
bro.
Your name's not really Kate.
Oh, certainly it is.
You're no apprentice.
I mean, he is.
Well, he kind
I am
of
an
is.
apprentice monarch.
Yeah.
Still learning my trade. I mistook you for a good, honest country girl. No more surprises?
No more surprises.
Then you gotta tell him.
I
Yeah.
hate myself in paintings, don't you?
No one's ever painted my portrait.
No? They should.
Who is she? She gave no name, Your Grace. You didn't ask? Well, I was out of breath, Your Grace.
Shut up, will you?
That's the longest name I've ever heard.
Won't they miss you at the ball?
Maybe, but let's not go back just yet.
What's wrong?
When I go back, they will try to pair me off with a lady of their choosing.
I mean, look, you said anybody at the ball.
You have a right to your own heart.
I must weigh that against the king's wishes.
Perhaps he'll change his mind.
I fear he hasn't much time.
Poor kid.
She went straight for him. You have to appreciate her efficiency.
If she is a princess, this may be good.
I've already promised him in marriage to the Princess Helena.
Bro,
What?
you can't be doing that.
Wait, why?
Forgive me, madam.
Your secret is safe with me.
Oh my god. Always trying to make the plays.
I've never shown this place to anyone.
I like that this is like the extra scene that we didn't see when they danced off into the garden.
Oh, I love it.
Dang.
Please,
No, I shouldn't.
you should.
I shouldn't.
You should.
I will.
Dude, I mean.
May I?
Please.
It's so romantic and yet so perfectly innocent. I kind of like that.
It's made of glass.
And why not?
I got a great designer.
Allow me.
Thank you.
There.
It's so scandalous. He touched her ankle.
Can you at least tell me your name?
My name is...
Oh, dang, bro. Dang.
I have to leave. Lizards and pumpkins.
Wait! Where are you going?
Oh, you've been awfully nice.
Dang.
Thank you for a wonderful evening. I've loved it every second.
Oh.
Lizards and pumpkins.
I always feel like she's out of some sort of like fairy tale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Very much so. Like I
that's
understand
a
why he
sick
went to
shot.
all the lengths.
He needs her name. I know he needs her name. Her name, you ninny. Get her name.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Your Majesty, your son Cate is the most lovely person I ever met. So good and brave. I hope you know how much he loves you.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
That is the greatest first impression you could ever make.
I know. He's like, well, I changed my mind. You can have her.
I don't want to see.
no.
Oh.
Hate it.
Horrifying.
Classic.
Hurry, please, Mr. Goose.
Dang.
The guards.
Captain, my horse.
No. There's maybe some intrigue to lure you from the palace.
Get out of here, dude.
Your father needs you here.
I was having a fine old time. You had to go and choose that one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, dang. They got an army going after her. I kind of like that they show that too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
How about you don't kill us in the process?
Oh my goodness.
Stop in the name of the king!
Such bad timing.
Get this thing open! Oh dear!
You might want to stop and
Yeah. That's so horrifying.
Careful, buddy.
You might want to get out.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No, you can't control anything.
Dang. The seeds.
It's also shrinking.
Oh, dang.
Just keeps walking home. Nothing to see here. She recovered from that so gracefully.
You know, Cinderella's like, great night. Love that.
You'll find it's very comfortable.
Oh.
Hurry. Why?
Because she would be miserable if they wake her up.
Welcome back. You look cheerful and wet. I took a walk in the rain to cheer myself up.
Typical.
Oh my gosh.
Our souls met precisely in my soul.
It was that girl.
The mystery princess.
Mystery princess. What a charming notion.
To the horror of everyone, threw herself at the prince.
And he
actually
Everyone
danced
is
with the ugly
smiling and
Yeah, I know.
It was pity. He was too polite to send her
Does
packing
she-
in front of everyone.
Oh wow.
She refused to
She
leave, and the
knows.
palace guards chased her from the party.
Well, Ella's poker face is straight up terrible.
Yeah, which, I
Very
mean, to
bad,
be
yeah.
fair, is pretty character, but
The ball was a mere diversion. The prince is not free to marry for love.
Yeah.
It's promised to the Princess Helena of Zaragoza. Grand Duke told me himself.
dang.
Oh, hello again. Thank you for your help.
Ella couldn't wait to write down all that had happened. Just as if she were telling her mother and father about the palace ball and her time with the prince.
That's cool.
Wait, sorry. Did they explain why the shoes didn't turn back?
No.
Because they weren't
she made them
changed
out of
from
nothing.
anything.
Yeah,
She
that's
made them
true.
out of
She did.
nothing. So, like, I think
okay.
since she created them, they don't need to turn back into anything.
Gotcha.
Don't go.
I must.
I don't want to do this, you guys.
So many people have
Third time
died.
this film.
Bride, the Princess Helena. What if I commanded you to do so?
He would do it.
I love and respect you, but I will not.
Oh, wow, okay.
Good for him.
Yeah, very much good for him.
What we need is right before us, and we need only have courage and be kind to see it.
Just so. You've become your own man. Good. And perhaps in the little time left to me, I can become the father you deserve.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
You must not marry for advantage. You must marry for love.
Find that girl.
Find her. The forgetful one who loses.
Oh.
Oh, be cheerful, boy. I love you, son.
I love you, Father.
Dang.
Joking. I don't remember any of this. At least I don't remember it hurting so much when I watched it like 8 years ago. I don't feel like you get that a lot of fathers being like, you know what, I was wrong. Let me be a better father to you.
Mm-hmm.
A proclamation was sent out.
He's so excited to tell them.
Our new king hereby declares his love for the mysterious princess, as wore glass slippers. If she be willing, he will marry her.
This guy's my favorite character.
I can see why he was hired.
Yeah.
He brings the drama.
He's got the sass, yeah.
Well, it's like they're like, you know, their drama show or something.
Yeah.
Back then.
Nah. Yeah, bro. Where's the stepmother?
Did she find what she wrote?
Are you looking for this?
Doomed
to look every day upon his beloved child.
Bro, don't write this like pity party. Your daughters didn't raise themselves.
Yeah.
I lived unhappily ever after.
Yeah, by your own choosing.
Very much so.
My story would appear to be ended. Now, tell me yours. Did you steal it?
It was given to me.
No one will believe you, but with a respectable gentlewoman to put you forward? How would you rule a kingdom? Best to leave it to me. That way we all get what we want.
Yeah, but how would you rule the kingdom? Like,
No,
No.
I was not able to protect my father from you, but I will protect the prince and the kingdom, no matter what becomes of me.
dang.
Wow.
That is a mistake.
Why are you so cruel?
The fact that you didn't even presume that she would do it.
I've tried to be kind to you. No one deserves to be treated as you have treated me. Why do you do it?
Well, she just told you.
Because you are young and innocent and good, and I...
Dang.
The mystery princess is a commoner. You told no one else?
Not even my own daughters.
Oh, great.
You've spared the kingdom embarrassment.
And I should like to keep it that way.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
The smile.
Cate Blanchett is so good, though. Oh,
I know, she's
so perfectly cast.
So what do you want?
To be a countess, marriages for my 2 daughters.
Done. And the girl?
Do with her what you will. She's nothing to me.
On the side of the road. And have you found her? The girl? No, she's disappeared.
Dang, dude.
The people need to know that the kingdom is secure.
I am king. I say we shall seek out the mystery princess.
But if she's not found,
You must marry the Princess Helena.
Gotta look first.
For the good of the kingdom.
Very well, agreed. But you will spare no effort.
Of course, you have my word.
It's a little bit dangerous because, she just doesn't have to be found.
Dude, you better just hope she's got like really small feet so that nobody fits in these shoes.
I know.
Look,
what are the odds that no girl in the entire kingdom has
no
your
one else
same
is a
shoe size?
9 or whatever.
Magic, you guys. Stop ruining the magic. It's magic.
You first, madam.
Well, give it a go.
I like how they're like, we should try it on everybody, even if the woman is very obviously not the girl. Like, even if like.
But I completion. Complete.
Dang.
That's rude.
The Grand Duke spared no effort to demonstrate that the mystery princess was not to be found.
It doesn't fit. Take the shoe away from them.
People oiling up their feet.
That's funny. I like that they at least address it a little bit.
That's fair.
Can I try the other foot?
I don't think so.
The magical slipper refused to fit even the most eligible.
Okay, I guess they're saying it's magic.
Cool.
She was so ready.
It's like, even if it did fit, and you're just like, this person looks completely
They're
different.
like, that's not her. Yeah.
Don't lose heart. There's one more house.
Wow. What are the odds that it's the last house in the whole kingdom?
Mother's our chance!
I'm surprised that the count actually even went through this much trouble.
I kind of I'm surprised too.
Well, because the right-hand man is there. I think he'd get tattled on if he were to kind of not do his job, you know?
That's true.
Come on.
Gentlemen.
Just look at the pose.
The drama. I love it.
Stop it.
It shrunk.
The glass?
No.
This poor guy.
It's not gonna fit. It's not.
She knew that the ball would become beautiful, distant memories, like those of her father and mother and her golden childhood.
I like how in the end she wasn't thinking of it as being something permanent. It's very interesting.
Bad luck, miss.
Lavender's blue.
Dang.
You must love me, dilly dilly.
Very well.
Get on there.
Our task is done, Captain.
But fate may yet be kind to us girls.
Okay. How obvious you have been.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, why?
You shall be queen.
Come on, Gus.
Do it.
Let's go.
Yay, Gus.
Come on.
Dilly.
Do you hear that, Your Grace?
Let's be off, Captain.
He's like, it must be the wind.
Uh-oh.
Madam,
Yeah.
there is no other maiden in your house?
None.
Then has your cat learned to sing?
Nice try.
She's lying, Your Grace.
Nonsense. I trust the lady. We're leaving.
Grand Duke.
Oh! What the?
Cast him as far as you could throw him.
What the? Was he there the whole time? Did I just miss him in the shot?
I bet he was, yeah.
Miss, you are requested to present yourself to your king.
I forbid you to do this.
And I forbid you to
mean?
forbid her.
Ooh.
Who are you to stop an officer of the king? Are you an empress? A saint? A deity?
I am her mother.
Yeah,
Girl
you
sense
can't play that
when?
card now.
You have never been, and you never will be.
Come now, miss.
Just remember who you are, you wretch.
Well, I mean, she's gonna be the princess pretty soon.
Yeah.
Or the queen.
Remember who you are.
Just remember how you treated her when she's the queen?
Yeah, you're lucky that she's nice, bro.
Yeah.
This is perhaps the greatest risk that any of us will take, to be seen as we truly are.
That's a cool shot.
Have courage and be kind.
Bro, she doesn't even have to try on the slipper. Like, you see her walk down the stairs like this, like
It's
that.
obviously
that's
her.
it. Marriage
Yeah.
now.
Who are you?
I am Cinderella. I'm no princess. I do not even know if that will fit. If it does, will you take me as I am? An honest country girl who loves you.
Of course I will. But only if you will take me as I am, an apprentice still learning his trade.
Dang.
My dear sister. I'm sorry. So very sorry.
Shall we?
I forgive you.
Dang.
Cinderella's stepmother and her daughters would soon leave with the Grand Duke never in the kingdom again.
They would have loved each other.
We must have a portrait of you.
Oh no, I do hate myself in paintings.
Be kind,
And have courage.
and all will be well.
Oh, her dress is beautiful.
Yeah, she somehow upped it with the wedding dress.
Are you ready?
For anything, so long as it's with you.
The goose came to the wedding?
My queen.
My kid.
Bella continued to see the world not as it is, but as it could be. Courage and kindness, and occasionally just a little bit of magic.
Dang.
Oh, it's so cute.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Kenneth Branagh.
I did not know he
Kenneth
directed it.
Branagh directed this.
Oh my gosh, Kenneth Branagh
Okay, I don't need to
directed
listen
this?
to the cover. Yeah.
I mean, that explains it.
Oh.
What'd you think?
Yeah, it's good.
That was really good.
Yeah, I liked it. I really liked that. I think that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the other adaptation. I feel like that's the way to do it. It's
very solid.
It's so
takes
simple.
takes what
It's
it
so
was
simple,
and
it's so pure.
Yeah, it takes the kind of soul of the original and without like disrespecting it or like subverting it, kind of just adds a little bit to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like fills in some of the gaps. Like that's really it. And it was done really, really well.
It was.
And
it's just
I
like
don't know, like I go
like
into
wholesome movie.
a kids movie. I go into these films, and maybe it's because like I used to work with kids, but like the things you watch as kids have such a big impact on you, you know?
Sure.
And so when I see a film like this, that actually feels very healthy in its message, that she is kind, and yet she does go after what she wants. You know, she needs to learn that she does deserve the kindness that she shows to others, you know, and she learns to choose that. It's a good and it's a simple message. And I pay attention to those things. And like, I think sometimes in like the attempt to subvert, because the old messages, we think of them as too simple, instead of like perfecting them, we do subvert. But I find it gets a little too complicated for kids. You know what I mean? And we can watch complicated stuff later on. But I do think there's something to be said for the simple, like, I don't know, like the love ethic of this film.
Yeah, I really enjoyed its message, like, and just also the simplicity of like the whole be kind and have courage. It seems like such a kind of like surface level thing or something. Like it's like, okay, yeah,
sure,
obviously, but it's like
like a little trite, but
it throughout the movie you see it's like it's difficult to, you know.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
Yeah, and it's
and
important.
it can hurt to be kind. Like it can be harmful to be nice sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I like too that they did, and I think they did a good job of with Cinderella is like playing with that idea of like, okay, look, like that almost like uncompromising kindness, but still showing her in pain. I think that was cool too, where you can see that it's like, look, just because you're able to be nice or it's the right thing doesn't mean it doesn't suck. It's not hard to do the right thing. It's not like it's like, oh, well, they're just like a happy person, so they could do. It's like no, it's just hard to do the right thing or be nice or kind or whatever. And I think that's cool. And I like
it's a practice.
The bit at the end,
and it's a lifestyle and a promise.
Yeah, about the idea of like not what the world is, but what it could be. Because I feel like one of the reasons why there's so much kind of like subversion around like some of the older Disney fairy tales or just kind of like some fairy tales in general is I feel like we kind of have this very like, no, like that's naive and like we know better as a society or a culture or like whatever. And sure, I understand that to a certain extent, but I feel like we've swung so far that direction that I'm kind of just tired of it, just on a pure like variety sense. But on the other side of it, it's like, look, it's not. For so long, stories, especially kids' stories, but any story isn't always about like we're perfectly showing the world and how horrible or broken or imperfect it could be. For so often, stories have been like we are showing you what it means to be a hero, like so that when you face that, like you can go like, oh, I want to be like whatever, Cinderella or Obi-Wan or whatever. Like you pick your hero, your thing, and go like, oh, when I'm dealing with that, I think of that, and so that. When I face those moments, like I too choose what is better, not what is like the status quo. And so I think it's kind of cool that they embrace that message and they aren't afraid to be like wholesome or positive or encouraging or anything like that. No, I thought that was really good. And I think they had a good balance of like doing their own thing, paying homage to the original, not really taking away from it. And even the stuff that they did add was very much in the spirit of, I feel like, the original cartoon. And so I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
And she's a good character,
Yeah,
and
she's a great character.
Old Disney princesses can kind of all get lumped into one category because it's like they all wanted one thing and they were two-dimensional and whatnot. And the truth is, like, again, these were movies made for kids. They're not going to have the most complex personalities.
But also, if you watch the original Cinderella, like, she's not that, like...
Respect her drive for kindness, because that is a quality. That's not boring. And I think we treat niceness like it's boring. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the biggest things is there are so many people who think it's interesting to be nasty, right? Or it gives you more personality to not like things rather than to love things. But when you meet someone, you want to know what they love. So I love characters who love. Like, they're nice to watch, And
I think
you feel so much closer to them.
I think it's cool because it's like I've never, I don't know. I think that, like, yes, the original princess movies are like simple and they're very like bare bones story wise. But I think that for the little bits of character you see, they're not like these terribly like hollow, oh, she just wants to fall in love. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that that's why I like this movie, because I think it just takes what's on the page and on the screen and just runs with it. It just shows a little bit more of it. There's a longer runtime, but it really is like, even Cinderella's character, the original animation, she's a good character. She's well done for the little amount of time that she's in. I don't know. So I thought it was cool. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. I don't know if there's any other fairy tale adaptations we should be checking out here. But as always, full length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. The next week's reaction to this movie here is going to be up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.